Good evening, chat. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Welcome to L&N
Let's go.
Federal Credit Union Stadium. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Louisville Cardinals. Along with David Pollock and
Another fucking Oregon Duck unit. God damn, Oregon. Oregon.
Guys, Louisville's head
All
coach
day,
told
huh,
me
bro?
before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
Let's go, baby.
And the Ducks headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action.
Okay.
And this game
the
will
bat.
start with a
What up,
kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position.
Let's go. So we got here. Man, bro, two safety high. Why would I? You don't have no inside zone.
The give to Brown. Turning it on.
I should have just
Pick
kept
up
it
of 8.
short.
It's
Come
now
on.
2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Still a two safety high.
Got 8
bro.
on
Like,
first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2.
let's stay here.
Back to pass.
Fuck it. Hey, good play.
That, friends, is a busted play.
This is a man.
Incomplete. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Again, it's Brown. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, that's a good sign if you're on offense here. Early on the opening drive, third down and short, you're running the football, you're getting some push, and you're just able to get it beyond the sticks
Let's go.
to keep the offense on the field.
And
Bro,
the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10.
he literally doesn't have anybody in the box. I don't. It's just gonna
This
make
time
me
he
bored.
wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
There you go.
Oh, what a spectacular
It's gonna
layout
make
and
me bored.
catch.
You know, like.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job.
Y'all get it?
Showing you his
Like, though,
athleticism
like,
and also his
3 down
concentration,
linemen,
making that outstanding
3
grab.
safety high. That ain't no
Stop
fun.
just
Like, come on,
inside
man.
the
Let's just
25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a
just run the
first
ball.
down.
What up, Tack?
And man, you don't have to be a
CG,
great
what's
play
up, baby?
caller to give
How y'all
that
doing? Make sure y'all
guy
hit the likes on this.
football, right?
Make
Like,
sure y'all
feature
repost.
him.
And of course,
The
if you're new
offense
here,
goes through him.
follow.
You gotta love this running back, and he just finds a way to
Little
make
different
those
look.
chunk
Hey,
plays.
appreciate the
like he
motherfucking
just
follow,
did,
Hulk.
setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second, so they realize how fast.
Makes a grab and room to run.
Stick it out.
The
That's a
ball
big
is
old
down
dude.
at the 14 after that grab.
You just got your
And
second
nice
one?
job getting the
With
ball
who?
out
Who
of
you
his
got it
hands
with?
quickly, understanding.
Y'all know
the
I
big
was going with
fella's
somebody
open,
different
and
for
the
this
big
one.
fella, I don't mean an
Let's
offensive
go.
lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to
Ooh,
be. It's just an
well,
extension
no,
of
bro, I
the
don't mess
O-line.
with you.
These guys
All
are
right,
now
see, now you got
extensions
more
at
people
receiver.
inside.
They can make big
Let's go.
plays. Get them the ball.
Now get him to
run
crash
after
it.
the catch.
There you go. That's your ass.
Hand
Post
off
step.
for Brown. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way
It's a
inside
good
the
one to
10
go
to the
to. Come
8.
on.
The best offenses are the ones that can run the football in the red zone when the defense knows it's coming. It's hard to throw the ball down in this area of the field. They go with the toss play, and they pick up a big gainer.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it. They will
Easy work. Let's go.
touchdown.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Get it, baby. We got to get our second one too, dog. Like we got, we all got to be on the same page. You feel me? Let's go.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
What up, Mikey? All right, let's see what this guy has on offense.
The end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll
Hopefully
take over
we
at
can
the 25-yard
get through some games pretty quick here.
And they'll stop him after a
Way to get off the block. Way to get off the block, kid.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Looking for space.
Yes, sir. We're not having that. Let's go. What up, Rook?
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Well, let's see if we can bait him. Why didn't I didn't even look at his formation, but all right. I was about to say, I know he shifted back to this.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Fires to the big fella.
I didn't think he was going to go underneath. Hey, appreciate the rules, baby. Appreciate it.
On offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Did not think he was
After
going to do
watching
that.
the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish...
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the...
And this is going to be the matchup for this
Yeah, me
defense
neither.
all game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and
Me
he
neither. I can't
roll.
see it
Nice job
as a
early in this
permanent
football game,
solution.
judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and important.
Lets it fly.
Fuck me.
Upstairs, he's got it. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
And that had to be a coverage
Like,
bust
really,
on
brother?
defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open,
Really, brother?
that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Like, come on, man.
Moore. Pass rush gets there.
Got
gets
bailed out
home,
just
gets
now
him down at the
on that.
23.
And really kind of a Jekyll and Hyde opening drive here for the defense in the game. They've given up some yards and they've given up some big plays.
I agree.
They've also got 2 sacks now already, so a little bit of back and forth. I think you're looking for a little bit more consistency from this defense
that
now as the
covered.
game develops.
How about that?
I knew he was
play?
going to that
Get a hand
corner,
in
brother.
there
I
and
bet that was a
force the
wide
incompletion.
sale or something like that.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try
I
to
can't
force
get
it,
to it.
you know, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting a hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play on it.
Throws to the wideout. Connection
That seemed like
to
it
the
took
right.
him forever
There
to.
make the
I don't know what
tackle,
that.
and that's how we'll wrap up this first
I
period.
mean, he's just sitting right there. He think
That's the end of the period.
we're gonna put a man. I'm telling you, we're gonna man that slot up
Let's have a look
eventually.
at our game summary. Lots of time
Trying to
left
figure out
and
what
ready
that
to go
was.
back at it here in the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Makes a catch. And look, this guy has some serious
Hey, I use
moves, and
it.
he tried all of them and still didn't get loose.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They'll run it.
Damn,
And
nobody in
he
the
breaks
middle.
the play. Touchdown.
What up, chap?
Ducks. Can these guys
shit
just
I hate.
score from anywhere out there?
I hate when you're playing with a team like, or they always
And that's
gonna
what
be in the game.
separates
But I get it.
really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he puts through the extra point. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive.
10 plays.
And
Dog
they
got
finished
bailed
off
on a
with
long
short
one, bro.
plunge into the end zone.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, y'all, have y'all gotten people talking shit on the mic yet this year? I haven't gotten
Inside
out
the
one
15,
person.
Here's the return. Maybe
Yet
if
this
he
year.
could have eluded just one or two more guys, it
To
would
be
have
honest,
been a big
I ain't
return,
gotten
but they'll
out
mark
one
it at the
cat.
The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work.
You don't
They
talk
had
on
to
the mic
stand
no
by
way.
and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also
literally
make your own.
three-
And that's exactly what he
Three
does,
down
getting it up to
three
the
down
36.
linemen, dog. Like,
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but
Nah,
fast
you're
and
not.
shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air.
we'll take it.
Tripped up for the tackle.
Take it. I just didn't want to. I knew he was gonna
linebacker
bail.
was not
I just
fooled at all. He read his
That was
keys.
dumb.
He saw the running back release out of the backfield. And he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really
Hell
nice
no.
job that time by the linebacker.
Coming through that third down conversion. And
what up, Two Jones? What's up, baby? Long time no see, dog.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Take the 4, ain't nothing was open.
Merchandise gets down without taking a hit.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They are going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
Let's go. Split the scene, baby. Split the scene, baby. Split it. Square was wide.
Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, guess what?
And this receiver
He was
is on
wide,
fire.
too.
He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And
Hey,
the
baby, y'all
extra
make sure y'all hit that
point is
follow
through,
button.
and they're
We
top
are
by
on
7.
all major
A
platforms
very
right
efficient
now.
5-play
I actually
scoring
got
drive.
the
And the final
the YT
53
chat is
yards coming
working now.
courtesy of that touchdown pass. The
Oh,
kickoff
my
bounces
son.
through the end zone. They'll
What's up,
bring it
baby?
out to the 25.
All right, coming with this, huh?
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running inside. It's
Come on, man, y'all got.
runs ahead and
Come on,
powers
man,
his
y'all
way
gotta
for
know
4
y'all
yards out
run
to the
fit.
30.
I played mine.
Whistle blows, and this is the
Playing
2-minute
back there.
timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Here's more to throw. That's caught. It's Johnson. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll go.
All right, we gotta do
out of
something
bounds.
different.
They'll mark
We
him
gotta do
down
something
at the
different with
31 and a
these
big pickup on that one.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely
something
flips
different,
the field
dog.
position right away. Now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Motion from the back.
Oh, you done.
Moore to the air. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle.
Come on,
A
kid.
quick
We had
tackle
what
made,
we
and he's
wanted.
got plenty for the first down.
We had what we
And
wanted.
you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go
Yeah.
cap this thing off.
So time out. Let's just some time. See if we can.
He stopped at the 14-yard line.
I just got one, bruh. I just got one.
The Cardinals decide to use the first of their
Just
3
one,
timeouts.
unfortunately, right now.
They'll get together to decide how to play this second down.
Dog, this tight end is murdering me.
Score! Touchdown, Ducks!
He is murdering me right now, bro.
Game comes through, man, and we need more of that.
We have to- I'ma just have to man up whoever- God damn.
The first half stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Dog.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point.
Hey, bro.
They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the
I
touchdown.
have to change the depth of these curl flags. Dog, yes. He is. What's his attributes? I need to know.
From
Like,
inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers.
I didn't even see him come out.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a
You gotta
stop to
have
that
some
return at the
serious
22.
shit with him.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard
So
line.
he
A
just
good,
sitting in that.
productive
Now you
play
want to
there
cover
to get
full?
things
All
going.
right, bet.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field.
That ain't gonna
and
help.
he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right.
There's some room.
There you go. Let's go.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make.
Let's
He's
go.
just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
I feel like he about to drop everybody out there, dog.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Hand off, Isaac Brown.
Damn. I couldn't
Defense
get nothing.
right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get
It was
nothing
there.
on
It was
that
open.
play.
It was blocked up too.
Louisville calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Escapes the pressure to his right. Slides, avoids the
I mean, you're gonna keep on doing that. You're taking somebody out of
Clock stops
out of your look.
momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. It just, he has that
Yeah, I
feel.
can't.
He obviously has the ability
let's
to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
Oh, I threw it right to him. I thought he was coming down.
Picked off. Going the other
I thought
way,
he was
he's
coming
got
down.
room.
Damn, I thought he was
They'll
coming
get him
down.
down after a solid
I
return.
thought he was coming down.
And the defense dialed up the pressure,
That's my
and they
fault.
hit the quarterback. and
Yeah,
that
their
led to the
offense
pick.
is something
no doubt
to be
about it,
desired.
Reese. Pressure affects a
Just the
quarterback's
play.
accuracy. He just was not able to set his feet on that
Look at
throw.
this shit.
Ball got
He
away
looking
from
for
him
it
a
right
little bit.
now.
And of course, that led to the interception.
That's all he's doing. He's looking
And
for the
he's left
corner
with
route.
no option but
with
to
your
throw
boy.
it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open.
He lets one fly
Hell no.
deep.
Look at that shit.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Hey, appreciate the follow,
Inside 30
DJ.
seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Bringing the heat. Back open in the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Bro, I flicked the. Oh,
Pass is
shoot.
incomplete,
Never mind.
and half
I thought I
comes
flicked
to
the
a
button.
close on that play.
I don't know how much of a fan I am of you, dog. We'll keep running them until we take an L.
Cardinals will
dude.
kick it off to start
Fuck.
the second half.
I thought people said it was fire, though.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Didn't somebody say that?
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Trying to set the tone with the run.
Okay, you ain't gonna die.
fights off a defender.
Pressing the square button for you.
Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The run inside. It's Davison.
Oh, my God.
At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before a big pickup on the ground.
Yeah,
How nice
95.
is it
You
in
ain't
an
even
offense
trying to
when you can
tackle
generate
him.
explosive plays by running the football. You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Dog.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Davison. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but
intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And they capitalize
Come on, baby.
not only on the pick, but the great return to get.
What do you call the timeout for the game tied? Like, what could he possibly need to do?
His tremendous field position. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They'll start on the ground with Brown. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Man, let's make it simple.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. This time he wants to throw. Unloads to the wide.
No, bro.
Intercepted.
I can't throw at him. I can't throw at Dorian Finney no more. Okay. Can't throw at Dorian Finney no more. He ain't falling for that shit.
Comes up with another big play, man. They get the pick.
Can't throw at him no more.
They get the mistake.
That's a wrap.
They've been flying all over the field, playing well with their hair on fire, Palmer, forcing some turnovers, really doing a good job of
Zero.
his QB.
Yeah,
And the same thing happened last game because, like I said, I've been playing. You see nothing but Louisville,
Obviously,
bro.
turnovers lose you games. When you allow defensive touchdowns, the analytics show you your losing probability goes way up. Right now, they'd be out comfortably ahead if he would just stop giving the football to the other team. They need to settle him down before he gets back out on the field.
Here's Brown to begin the drive. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown.
What the fuck is he playing?
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the
that's why he
just reacting
he ain't
so
playing
fast,
good, bro. He hurt
getting to the running
motherfucker.
back and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
He ain't man.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown.
He ain't man.
Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They tried to fool him with the run on third down, and they're looking at fourth and plenty of work to do.
Yeah, you can't have no. What up, Swifty?
Had absolutely nowhere.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Throws to the
I did it
wideout.
again, though. I threw it to him
And
again.
here's the third interception of the night.
I threw it to him
Made that play,
again.
was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
He just getting jammed up over
The
there.
Ducks ready to go
Bad.
back to work on offense. That last
all right.
drive was
I'm
a
not tripping
punch in
about
the
this.
gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was
Hey,
some
defense not bad.
miscommunication
It's
down
the-
there
it's
in
the
red zone.
offense,
David,
bro. I
this
don't-
drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Right.
Positives, right?
All he doing is he playing just a regular cover 2 man. That's the crazy part about it, dog. It ain't nothing like
Let's go get some points.
nasty, like, you know what I'm saying?
Dante Moore. Pulls
Just
it
doing
in.
crosses.
Nice gain on that play, but a little
Ain't nothing you can
bit
really do
short of
about
a
it.
first down.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison.
Ain't nothing you can really do
he's
about it.
Swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive
Oh yeah, he
tackle.
done all that fucking dancing and
Trying to
shit.
run
Like
the
that shit
football
funny to
there,
me.
Just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
From the gun on third down, Dante Moore. Snagged out of the air.
Then they don't drop the ball, dog.
Doesn't make it to
Like,
the
come
first
on,
down
man.
marker. He's a yard short. That's the
You
end
don't
of
drop the
period,
ball right
and
there, dog.
Oregon has the
Come
lead.
on.
They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Going for the marker on the ground. And he will not get there. How about this defense stopping that run short?
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Things have
Dang.
not gone the
All
way
my
they
running backs
planned,
hurt,
but
though.
maybe an opportunity to salvage
Shit.
this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense.
All
This
them
will be
running
a
backs
big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get
Come on,
inside.
man.
I will say this.
This
I do
dude
want to
getting
hit him at the end of
whipped.
the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
This could
Don't
be
do
the
nothing well. This
biggest
dude-
play of the game so far. Third down and 2. Brown again. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first
Yeah,
down.
it's
This offense has
Yeah.
to get this guy the ball in as many
Yeah.
ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
I would have to concur with you, sir.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Foley. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
Will, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Under fire. He's knocked down short game. Maybe a pickup.
The thing is, I don't have anybody to get away from anybody, bro.
And we've seen this
if that makes
several
sense to
times
you.
now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays, and you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it, they know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. As soon
yeah,
as he
you're
took
right.
off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
You're right. You're definitely right.
And now on second down for this offense.
None. No speed, bro.
They'll give it to Brown. And he doesn't find
I
much
ain't
running
got
room. A
nothing.
short gain on the play.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle.
You ain't got nobody to
But
run
they've got
nobody
to try
off,
to
dog, if that
maximize
makes
their
sense to
time,
you.
maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on
See,
the
they
right.
can't throw it to Dorian's side,
And
but I can
makes a
throw it to his
completion
side.
there. Set up and in business at the 20.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
Running the red zone. It's
Oh,
Brown.
he's so
The
slow.
interesting thing about a run
Jesus.
if you're trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
So slow,
Picked up
bro.
2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Yeah, big
That
boy.
completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws.
He's
turn
big,
into
though.
long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. The run up the middle, looking for the score.
Come on, big guy.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker.
Damn.
The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
I ain't got nothing, dog. They just
Trailing and getting deep in the game. They'll go for it here on 4th and goal.
look at this. This guy's playing way inside right here. We lose, dog.
Here's Brown.
I knew we wasn't getting
He
there.
will not make it.
Wait, how many times I got him? I knew we weren't gonna make it. Both of my running backs hurt. That's the best feature about Louisville is that the running backs are good. Both of them are
Marker
hurt.
needed 2 yards and he
I had two-
stopped
I got
behind
two.
the line.
And, man, what a big fourth down
I only had 2
stop for
timeouts
this
left,
squad.
so no biggie. We got to move on to another team, dog. Let me see somebody I like, dog. Might go back to Washington for all that, dog. Fuck. At least they got a fucking quarterback there to fucking get out of trouble. You just like to throw high balls all day, dog. And jump balls and use the timing meters. No, Florida State ain't bad, huh?
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas. DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Washington Huskies and the Texas Longhorns. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact.
You get Texas,
on the
dog. Like
benefit
this.
to
See,
his
this type of
team
shit make you
here
want to go back to
today.
LSU, bro.
Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
All right, we have to check him out.
Washington will kick off as this one gets started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Ha! Getting rid of Norville already, huh?
They'll start on the ground with Brown. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Wingo.
You got to work your way back to that
picked
9.
up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. I think that receiver really had two choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath.
Give me that. Lurk.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Lurk.
A tough
Lurk
start to
me.
the opening drive as the defense comes up
Lurk
with a big play.
me. Lurk me. Come on now. Lurk me.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Oh,
Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 10-yard line and a nifty pickup after the grab on that
Hey,
one.
I wouldn't say he
Spot to
low-key
attack
buns. I
there
mean,
right
because
off the
he just gets
turnover,
away
try to
with,
strike and
like,
keep them reeling.
I just don't like the fact that he's so
Absolutely.
fucking
Coaching
fast, and I know he's not
When you
that
create a
fast.
turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack.
Dude had like
attack.
one good
Use
run.
the momentum, try to
Like,
make
man.
a big play.
Going to the
Oh,
run,
geez.
it's Washington. What a tackle in
I
the
knew he was about to
backfield.
blitz.
He'll lose 6 on the play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Williams. It's complete on the right side.
All right, big man.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Ain't nothing but a bunch of zone.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot
Committed
at
to
it
what?
on
Oh,
first
Texas?
and goal. On third down, here's Washington.
Let's go, baby.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than
That's
you.
what I'm talking
and that's
about.
exactly what this offense just did.
Okay.
Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Well, do not get out your running lane. Come on. All right.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right, baby. Let's see if we can lurk another one. Lurk me.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Throwing Manning. Here's a heat.
Caught that
What a
shit.
grab
God.
with one hand.
Bro, he throwing shit
Great
blind, in my
pickup as
opinion.
they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
That was some blind shit.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Dropping back, it's Manning. He'll take the deep shot. And
Oh,
it's incomplete.
come on,
If you're going
baby.
to take a hit
Ball.
like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Looking for a crease. It's Smothers. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Fires left. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see
Yeah,
it
that
from
shit
several
be
yards
pissing
out,
me
making
off,
that
bro.
play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great
What you mean?
concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Nowhere to go on that one.
What you
They'll
mean,
bring
Chill?
up 2nd and 10.
I just decided to use them. I
Stopping
didn't
the run
want to
is
use them. I
very
got
high on every
my
defensive
natty with them.
coordinator's
Let's try to
list.
move on
Making
for a
the
second.
team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Here's Manning to throw.
Oh shit, that's what I don't like.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Then they giving them
7-yard
shakes and
pickup
shit
on
like that.
one.
Like,
3rd down
dog,
and
like,
3
come on,
coming.
man.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so
Get that
much
boy a
on their
wiggle.
plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting
I didn't know
positive
about that,
yards,
bro.
and it just feels so good as a play
I haven't
caller
used
when you
them
know on 1st
lately.
down, you can get yards
With
like
Tier,
that,
man?
turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going,
I probably
what
drop
do?
down to
You
get
gotta find
games.
something. The defense, he's gotta
Whatever
find a way
whatever
to
one
create
is
some momentum.
the
Whatever
one with
they're
the
doing
most
right
people
now,
in it, so I
it's
can get some
not
fucking
working. So
games.
you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something.
Because
to
right
think
now
about.
it's taking forever to
Archer's
get
gonna throw
games.
for it.
Oh no. I was about to
And
say, yeah,
that's
2
gonna
people in the
fall
same
to the ground
area.
incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. Still moving to his
Running.
right, trying to make a big play.
There you go.
Throwing on the run.
He didn't know who to
We've
throw
reached
to.
the break. Now
Yeah,
to your
I
leader,
told you that one game
Washington.
that I played with
Take a
them,
look at
I
the
liked them.
numbers
I didn't have a
for the
problem with them at all.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get
I didn't have a
things
problem with
started here
them
in the second.
at all, brother. All right, this is what we about to do. Let's go ahead. We fine with that.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long.
If he blocks this up, we're in trouble.
Manning. He'll take a
Not
shot.
really.
Touchdown, Longhorn!
Wasn't out of bounds?
Makes the grab right along the back of the...
We're gonna take that challenge.
As quarterbacks, you want to find your best matchup. in
Yeah,
these
they
critical
took that
4th
off, though. It's
downs.
gone
He
now.
Found it and took a shot, and it paid off. Huge touchdown.
Told you he was out of bounds. I told you he was out of play. He had to have been out of bounds. Just because he greened it don't mean he was in play. Your peer has conceded the game. He going to quit. Why you going to quit? Because you was out of bounds. You mad because you was out of bounds. They was going to... Shit. And because he was out of bounds. Oh, no, they nice. They got that receiver that was at Auburn last year, right? Yeah, I think they do. Yo, quick, because he was out of bounds. Hey, make sure you have to go Tigers. Yes, sir. Make sure you tap that screen, man. Tap that screen. You're going to get mad. Yeah, Cam Coleman. That's who caught that ball. Yeah. All right. I said we're gonna keep using you, dog, for right now, dog. I don't like them people. What's their names? Louisville. Not using them no more. Check them off the list. CG. No. Big no. For me.
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the Washington Huskies.
It doesn't
and
fail.
The Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Pollard,
It doesn't fail.
Here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Huskies head coach. He understands the rivalry nature
I
of
can't,
this
like,
game.
bro,
He has
like-
asked his players to play with poise every step of the way. This crowd
brother,
can get you off your
what are you
pace. They
doing
can
here?
disrupt things at the line of scrimmage. And he said, guys, we have to communicate and stick together in this environment today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup.
Every time,
The
dog. Like,
Ducks
it's
ready
like,
to
bro, I
kick it
can't
away
even-
first.
Like, come on, bro. Could I play a Louisville or something?
Bringing
Don't
it
fuck
out.
with me, bro.
Tackled
fucking
and
bro.
brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Washington stops the clock and uses its first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Yeah, I'm not too fond of going through the gauntlet like that, dog. Like, we always got to go through, like, this shit crazy to me, bro.
As
Like,
Holly
everybody
mentioned
playing with
earlier,
these-
this
with the
home crowd
Ducks.
can create a
Fucking
huge
Ducks.
advantage. Here's a give to Washington.
It wasn't nothing else. Why you didn't pick
And
up that
there
man right
was
across your face,
nowhere
fool?
to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Third down from the gun, Williams. Looking left.
He dropped it?
Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Williams to throw for it on fourth. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the catch, converts on
It's
fourth
him.
down, is still on his feet.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Washington coming to the line with another first down. Here's a give to Washington. Makes it past the marker. Ripping off a good
Let's
chunk
go.
inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. That purple wave getting things going on the ground now.
And such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest. Washington fans believe in their team. They're loud, and I tell you what, when they got a ground game they can depend on, a physical
we'll take
ground
that.
game, it
We'll take
sets the
four.
table for everything they want to do offensively.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
Got some room, headed to the goal.
The vision.
And he's in, pounded his way.
Did you see that? I thought I saw a safety in the middle. Maybe you're right, dog. Let's see. Let's take it back a couple of minutes.
And that's a great job finishing the drive, but man, I got to go back. I love the fourth down call. Being aggressive. First drive of the football game for this offense. They set a tone. They cap it off. They create momentum to start. It's such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest. Washington fans
right.
believe in their team. They're loud, and I tell you what,
That bitch was wide open. Lord. That bitch was wide open. Hey, you. Yeah. Lord. That hole was wide open. What up, Keith? That bitch was wide open. All right, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
After the first score of the game.
Lord, I didn't think that's it. I must have missed a safety. I just had it dead set that I was gonna throw that. It's going good, man. Hey, bro, don't ever tell me play with Louisville again. I just want to let you know that. The only good thing about that team is they running back and maybe they quick jump D-lining. That's it. And maybe some hitters. The defense is fine. Lord, but everything else, no. Bunch quads offset. Interesting. Right, bro. Like,
They didn't get a push at all on that.
None, brother.
No gain on the play.
None, you hear me?
And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. For decades, Washington dominated this rivalry. Then 1994, and the pick by Kenny Wheaton took it to the house.
God,
and since that moment,
this little dude,
this rivalry has been on.
It's been so much fun to watch. For years, it had conference championship implications. We've seen
then he
Heisman
gets to shift
Trophy
into this
implications
shit.
in this one. More recently, college football playoff implications as well.
I didn't think he was
Always
gonna.
fun
Dog.
when these two teams
He must have
get
had
together.
that. He has that slow down passing thing on.
we're always
He had to
watching
have
this
it on,
matchup.
because he
All
stopped.
eyes are on this match.
I
They
thought
don't
for sure
like
I was
each other.
underneath this.
A lot of animosity. The coaches
All right,
don't like
so
each
this
other.
dude
The
plays
players don't
jiggy.
like each other. This is going to be a great ball game.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Throwing more. Here's the pressure. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast, and you saw that.
Very fast. Let's go. Come on, man. Make sure y'all hit that follow button for your boy, man. Yeah, he did. That shit was terrible.
Moore from the gun on 3rd down.
Somebody got to get to him. There you go. Get out the pocket. Come on.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
3rd and long situations are really
he's
hard
about to take
convert.
off on
the
me,
defense
dog.
knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. More to throw for it on 4th down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field
mode?
position.
What you mean? Oh, this is
Let's see what they
TFP.
can do here from a play calling
If that's what you mean.
to try to put some points on the board.
Throwing, Williams.
Yeah, I saw who was
It's
open.
complete to the left. And a good job of coverage.
I
by
keep
that
getting
defense.
focused.
Just
That's
a
me.
short
That-
pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Williams looking for a man. Got his man on the right. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Let's get out on these guys.
Washington holding the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we
Let's get out on these guys.
Let's
get a 14-point
So after the break, they'll
lead
go
on
back
them.
to work.
It'd be nice.
Here's a give to Washington. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. No running room on that play. What a good job by the defense to stay disciplined and string that play out.
They did a really good job with their eyes there, Reese, and they were able to get the ball carrier going east and west. And as you mentioned,
Oh,
just
not a lot,
ran out of
though.
room.
I'll be the first to tell you. I don't
After
play like
losing a
that.
couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Here's Williams to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Yeah, that shouldn't be
They're
a
going to sit
confusion.
back in zone.
Not a lot,
I'm
dog.
gonna make
I don't
sure
play
know
that many
exactly
hours.
what they're
I
doing.
think. I'm
Find
not like
those
that.
holes,
Yeah.
find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone as he's run out of bounds at the 7.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive
free
run.
linebacker coming
You
in.
got to get shots on this guy when you can. That's
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Washington.
Let's go, baby.
What a start for this guy, right? 2 drives,
Oh, okay.
and that's
All right.
already
Yeah.
his 2nd rushing touchdown.
That's what's up,
and
boy.
listen, this area of the field, David, in the red zone, you got to be able
Make
to
sure y'all
run
hit
it.
that follow
It's
button
really
if you ain't
hard to
following
throw.
already, bro. I
Windows aren't
appreciate it,
very
bro. We
big.
are
This
on
dude
all
right
major
now is
platforms.
feeling it.
Y'all
And
can
as
go
a
hit
defense
that,
now, I understand
you know,
the mission. Palmer, it's pretty
that
simple.
button over
They're
there.
gonna run the football, so I've got to meet that
On that
physical
YT.
challenge, man. I gotta stop
Yeah,
the
appreciate
run,
that, Chris.
or else this is gonna be
or that
a
purple
long day
app.
for
Y'all
this
can hit that
defense.
button over there. I'd be greatly
Fielded in the end
appreciated.
zone. It's Hill. Rolling the dice to
The wideout
bring it out
05.
of the end zone. Did
05.
not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Fix that.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's
Oh,
been
what the
working
hell?
for you in this game.
He's taking the shot.
Yeah, it was a flag. That motherfucker caught that
And
bitch.
nobody's close.
Y'all
The
saw that.
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense in an empty set. And he is snowed
Pin that.
under.
Yep, there you go.
Sacked at the
Appreciate it.
7. The Ducks want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play.
Is this a
Trying to
draw?
beat the D deep. And
Is
they
this a
couldn't
draw that
connect
he's
on a
running?
Deep shot.
Yeah, he in
Let's
hell.
see if things get worse. There's a
He must be
flag
running
on
a
the
draw
field. Which
or
way is this
something.
going to go? So he just lost
No, it's-
track of where
oh,
the
stick
line
draw,
of
okay.
scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty
He
will
definitely-
be accepted.
Nah,
Still
exactly,
third
bro.
down, but more ground to cover after the flag. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Oh, shit.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. At the 30. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the
ass.
return to improve
Straight up
their field
ass.
position.
Just be doing anything.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force 3rd and long, where you can bring in the nickel.
They be
Jesse.
doing
You
anything,
can play
bro.
zone coverage with those zone eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah, as a quarterback, too, you got to know with that extra DB out there, your timing better be good and you better be accurate, because if you're not, they've got ball
I'ma do
hawks
anything
in the
too.
back end, and that errant throw gets picked.
But they get away with this
Got a
shit,
little
though,
time
dog.
here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Ooh. Come on, big man. You got to hold him down, bro. What happened to the pancake block? I like the pancake block.
That defense reacted quickly.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger.
Hey, bro, I'm just glad they out here having fun playing the
Getting
game.
tackle for a loss.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile.
That was a very corporate response.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Oh, no. Oh, the glaze? Yes, glaze. No, I did.
To the left.
I keep hitting the
Find
square.
tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Austin.
Hey, he was coming off, buddy. I'm going for it. I don't give a fuck.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. 4th down, Williams.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Moving out to the right.
Just throw it. Fuck
Trying
it.
to get rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
Nice job by the defense.
Oh,
Great pass
man.
defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were
Oh,
going to
now
throw
watch
the
I get
football
beat.
on this 4th down. They played it
Oh,
well.
that was funny.
Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Hey, you can't do all that running around no more, dog. Like, for real, in my opinion.
Here comes the heat. Flips it out on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
Well, when it comes to screen passes, you're just trying to mix them in different situations, and I like it here. First play of the drive on offense, and you're dropping back to pass or letting the pass rush get upfield, seeing if you can just get one into the hands of your back, get some blockers downfield. You don't obviously pick up an explosive play, but you get some good yards on that, and you give the opposing defense now something else to think about. You've got these screens in your back pocket, and you're going to use them.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go play action with Moore. Floating away. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Swear to God, he was over the line
Fires to the
again,
tight
bro.
end. And they're able to get him down. The hurry up now, 2nd down. Clock
Numbers. Try some cover 4. Get your safeties to play further in so they can give you some run support.
unloads it left. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
That's your best way, dog. Not to get caught in 2 safety high.
Steps
Look,
away to find some room. 3rd down conversions are
not to get caught in
huge, and
2
they've got
safety
one in
high
there
look,
at the
dog. Or
35.
at least, like I said, bring it
It's a
down.
1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Moore.
Oh, damn. That boy seen buzzers right now. Come on, how the fuck he got that off, dog?
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Gets open down the
How many
middle.
catches that?
That completion gets them inside
Oh, yeah, I'm
the
getting-
10,
I'm about
and
to
the
get-
defense is running
I
out
feel
of
like I'm
room
about to
to
get-
defend. Now Oregon will call it 2nd timeout.
Yeah.
And they'll still have one in their pocket
don't
for
matter.
what's
You still
left
hit
in this
his
1st
shot.
half.
What do you mean? Why? Come on, man. Go ahead on.
And he
I
will
just told you.
score! Touchdown, Ducks!
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the 2nd quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the 2nd half.
What? That's what I get for playing around with him.
And he's going to bring this one out. Just able to get out to the 18-yard
got ball first?
line on the return before he stopped.
I can't remember.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
Bang.
Williams. He's got his man. Timeout call by the Huskies. That's their second.
All right,
And they'll
beat
still
over
have
the
one
top
in their
here.
pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack them.
The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half.
Go back to being balanced. It's gonna be all right.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
Might give me another tier 2 team to play with.
And it'll be a
I
touchback
think. I don't know.
ball
I
from
kind of
the
like
25
Washington,
yard line.
but then I'm looking at they have a good quarterback. They got some good weapons or whatever like that. It's just.
The Oregon offense is
I mean,
on
I could
the
just
field
put my
to get
macros.
this drive
use my
going.
macros.
They start this
That
third
shit.
quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change
Why ain't
everything and
nobody out
reinvent
there?
the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need
Michigan,
to do to
I
attack this
refuse.
defense, and I get ball first.
Well, the running back did a nice
I
job there,
refuse.
keeping his feet moving.
I'll
He
tell
was
you that
able to
right now.
drag some defenders
Refuse.
with him to get that first down.
More play action.
Damn.
Pocket breaking down.
There you go. Go
Big
get him.
sack. This defense all over it.
That's a
I
great
refuse,
play by this
CZ.
defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Here's Moore to throw. He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This offense has struggled to get any rhythm going, and the only success they've had is throwing to this guy. So no question here in the second half, they're going to try to do that more often, but the defense knows it. Nice job there in coverage, making sure that one fell incomplete.
Come on, man. Use your quick jump.
In the gun on third down, Moore. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That's what's so scary
I'm gonna
about
blitz
this
this every
offense.
time. I don't
They've got
care.
guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Dante Moore. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with tempo.
come on now.
They're ready to do it again.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Ducks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Moore from the gun on third down. Makes the grab. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10.
Ain't no way he get this off.
Whistle sound,
I was
but
about
they
to say.
get the timeout called just before the delay of game. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing more. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early.
Makes the grab in their space. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Moore. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Motion from the wide receiver. Moore will throw. Gets rid of it. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice
right
on
there,
that one.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Dante Moore wants to throw again. Stepping
Oh,
to the
Jesus,
right.
he wide open.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
There we go.
The extra point here would tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish things off with
Way
an
too
8-yard
much
toss
with
for the
you,
score.
dog.
And he's not going to take the touchback. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return.
I don't have none of my inside shit set up, dog.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll start on the ground.
Motherfuckers got all the momentum right now, dog.
He never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these
What up?
defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Williams. Pressure coming.
Jesus.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Might be changing the route. Lined up in the gun, Williams on third down. He'll
Fuck
throw it.
You still going for it. I don't care.
And that'll be the end of quarter number 3.
He's still going for it.
These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open
This is what I get for
the fourth, all
playing.
tied up.
That's what I get for playing with dude. It's definitely what I get.
Guys, I can't believe this. They must not trust their defense at all. They're leaving the offense out there, and they're going to go for it here. You want to talk about a high-risk decision.
Come on, man. This dude is a... Thank you. Give me what I want.
Williams to throw for it on fourth. Fires to the right.
Yeah, big man couldn't get over that.
Ball, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go.
That's what I get, dog. Playing around, bro.
And now you turn the football over to the other team.
That's what I get.
There's so much
I know,
easier
y'all.
to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse.
Thanks for the follow-up, Kevin.
To figure that out.
That's what
The
I
defense
get.
wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Come on, man.
Got out of
Oh,
trouble, got rid of it. It's complete.
somebody got to attack, buddy,
He'll
bruh.
be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part,
Somebody
puts the
gonna play the
ball
fucking
out in
right?
front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense. They're allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Now on 2nd and goal.
What are you doing, man?
Oregon. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This dude gonna go home.
The offense did
Tell
exactly
everybody
what
about
it
this.
needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are
I don't think I ran the ball
chances to put
at all.
touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
At least from a fit that
Looks like
a
he's going to bring
formation
it
that
out.
made
I know
sense.
he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes
I think that's
you
why I
just
stopped
have
playing
to
with
take a
Washington,
knee as he
because
stopped at the
when the game
14.
get tight like this, I don't like what they got. Well, this ain't bad.
We knew this crowd would make its
This
presence
helps.
felt, and they are doing so in a big spot. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Washington wants to go quickly.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has
how long y'all
arrived,
gonna
and
take to
down he
get out
goes
y'all
at the
road,
30. We've reached the 2-minute
How long it's
timeout,
gonna take,
and
bro?
time is
Somebody
of
let
the
me know.
essence for this offense to get
I need to
things
understand.
done.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game.
motherfuckers
Talking to
like,
coaches,
what the fuck
we
did I
want to
call?
keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Might be calling a hot route.
I don't even know what I call it, dog.
Throwing, Williams. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. Second down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on third down.
Williams from the gun on third down. Escapes the pressure going right. A deep throw as the clock winds
Another
down.
drop.
And
Another
it
drop.
goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Fourth down, Williams. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Oh, God, kid, don't do
Still on
that.
his feet at the front.
Don't do that. You're using the best team in the
Intercepted.
game, dog. Like, come on, man. Come on. Stop. That's what I get for playing around. That's my fault. That's my fault, guys. Can't play around on the road. No, I ain't going back to LSU. For what? For what? So I can run through these fools? No. No, we gonna find something. We will go to FSU, dog. Like, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no big deal. Should press. Like, it's crazy, though. You don't find a lot of, not flood concepts, but, like, you know, deep corners, clear outs,
Doak
whatever,
Campbell
in those
Stadium
papers.
in
And I don't know why.
Tallahassee, Florida. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the Florida State Seminoles.
It's liable to deuce. I don't have that setting on
Jesse
either.
Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Now you get to play Ole Miss. That's crazy.
Coach told me before the game, he has been warning his players
Which is
all
fine.
week. They're in the top 25. They might have the most talent, but
Hey,
he
appreciate the follow, Roscoe.
understands this environment is insane.
Oh, you're playing somebody a lot
This
better.
crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football, and he understands they can disrupt play calling, communication at the line of scrimmage. He has been playing crowd noise all week in practice to make sure his players are prepared.
For sure.
Back to you.
Holly,
You already
thank you.
know.
Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
Got some juice at running back. I had some juice for Washington, too. Who's his
Defense showing
quarterback?
plenty of pre-snap
word on
movement of
him?
their own. The run from the shotgun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to
come
15
on, man.
to 20
So you
yard
telling me-
gains just because of the body blow effect.
I like
They
the
went for the
decision
wrong
by the
dude,
quarterback
dog.
there. I mean, you'd like to think your receiver in space can make a linebacker miss, but that's just a better
not
job tackling by the
Bad
defense.
plays right here. Not bad plays at all. I didn't think dude was
So
going to go out there
already
and
a
get him.
challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Daniels. Escapes the pressure to his right.
Oh, he can run a little
slides and
bit.
Gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary.
And on the third play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And we kind of wondered coming into this game, did they want to run it up the middle? Did they want to run it near that big fella at defensive tackle? Because he's a grown man, makes plays all over the field. They try him early. I wonder if they'll keep trying it, because we haven't seen a lot of people week in and week out that has been able to block that big fella.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He's going to fire deep. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got some room to run. Not the way you want to start your first drive.
He didn't throw that bitch
Defense
too much, too
forces a
long.
turnover.
I should have just kept doing what I was doing.
wonder if
I'm
this
sorry.
kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take
Yeah.
the field. He thought this
I
was
should
going
just
to
kept
be a
doing
game
what
where
I
he
was
could
doing.
stat it up.
I
He's
had
gonna
him.
have to do a better job
I was gonna-
tonight with his decision making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd
Let's
and
go
9.
hotty-toddy. All right.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might
Hey,
think
appreciate the
about
follow.
helping out.
We talked about it earlier. Now this home crowd making life
Damn, I got
difficult.
picked up.
Maybe
Jesus
some
Christ.
room here. At the 20.
Hey, the crazy part is, on that one,
Once he got a step, it was
I put the contain out there,
right
so that
to
means
the
you should
house.
be wide anyway.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Palmer, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now in this defense to tackle.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. That would never have a chance. Incomplete.
Okay.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Turns it loose deep.
I thought you said this motherfucker was accurate.
Incomplete pass, taking
not on the run.
On 2nd down, and they'll be left with 3rd down.
Bruh.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Good God.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The long
what the
pass
fuck is
downfield,
going
they
on?
couldn't
This
hook
dude is
up.
fucking terrible.
Tell you what.
Hold up, bro. Good God. He ain't got no physical ability, no nothing. I don't know. Ooh, Lord.
Catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Maybe a crease.
Ain't nothing I can do
He's
about that,
all the
man.
way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The Rebels in the hurry up. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That big ass shouldn't be
And he's in for his
his
2nd touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football.
Yeah, they got to tone it down a little bit.
Be the more physical team.
I mean, I like it,
and they're
like I
doing
said,
just
but
that.
when you have a team like this against a team like this, it ain't gonna end up right.
Bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Like, you're going to have to search tip for tip, if that makes sense.
He'll bring it out.
It's not, yeah, I'm sure you did. I beat Oregon plenty of times, too.
As much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
I'm sure you did, bro. It all depends on the user, too.
This drive will open from the 15. Out of the gun to give to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
It all depends on the
That is
user,
a
too.
great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Moving out of the pocket. Remember, down where you start the slide, and he'll be short of the line to gain. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to power their way ahead. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
He loop blitzing, yo.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He might want another play. On 4th down, going to the air. And they can't connect. A costly turnover.
I don't like them neither. Fuck that. I gotta lab with some of these people, dog. Like, I can't. This is what KC was talking about. When playing some of these people, dog, that's decent or whatever, and you play them with a smaller team, it's very, very hard to beat these people. Very hard. What up, Trey? You playing with a decent team against these people, it's hard. Let's see. I just want to get back in the playoffs. Let's see. Get back in the hunt. Oregon, bet, or Texas.
An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge. It's the Oregon Ducks and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly a little familiarity in this one.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach.
All right, let's see if I go back to it.
He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He'll be brought down at the 22.
Yo, what's happening, baby?
Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Caught over the middle.
All of y'all run that, huh?
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the pass in Oregon.
Got a little grass. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah. Settle everybody in on the road. You want to take the nerves away. Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get
picked off in the opening drive.
That's one. Let's go.
An interception. That was not on the opening.
Who, this guy? How can you see that? Is that clear?
And that's a big mistake here early in this game, and I know how that feels for a quarterback. You're playing on the road. You want to come out in the first drive. You want to march it down the field. You want to throw a touchdown pass, but you got to be careful.
Let's go.
And you can't be too greedy. I think he got a little bit ahead of himself on that last
throw. Come on, Jordan. You can't keep letting this dude beat you, dog.
And man, the big fellas up
front, dog. You can't let that happen.
Talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component. And they've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Okay.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll try it again. Breaks into the open. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with the physicality in the ground.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Let's go.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Durham. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
He's still standing?
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Fires to the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead,
they don't jump automatically?
3rd down. He had the speed.
Oh, I should just threw it how I wanted it the first time.
Just a little too much juice on the pass.
Yeah, God, those ones.
Damn.
You got a guy wide open. A lot of times quarterbacks will tell you that those are the ones you.
Throws toward the end zone. It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. There was not a window there. There was not a sliver of light. There was like the eye of a needle to zip that ball in, and somehow he got it in.
No doubt. Defensively, you know it's coming. You know who he's going to, where he's going to. You're in great position, but that guy just makes a play.
Oh, his play style, he loved that read option. Okay.
What a throw, what a catch, what trust between QB and wide receiver.
He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Not nearly as much as he had
Come on,
hoped
man.
when he
Look at
brought it
that.
out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Running inside.
Oh, shit.
It's Davison. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
You mean that?
Yeah, and I tell you what, I'm always keeping
You talk about the
track
read
as
at
a
the
defensive
RPO.
coordinator
All right,
where
I
they're
got
running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this
That's what
down
he
next
running.
time they run it.
Got room at the 35. He's loose. He'll get that one all the way
That's what he
down to the
running. That's all he
4-yard
running.
line before he stopped.
Got to make a man that.
I mean, what a huge gain for this offense. You're always trying to find ways to get your playmakers in space. And when you create a hole like that, Palmer, good Lord, anybody's going to be able
That
to run
bitch
through.
wide
Then he
open.
just keeps chewing up those yards, makes the big play.
He's a difference maker, David, and he gets better as the game goes on. So that's great news at this juncture to kind of rip off a big run like that. But this is a guy that builds momentum as he goes. I'd be force-feeding this guy more as the game goes on.
They'll run it. It's Hill. Virtually unblocked, and he's stopped for a loss of 8. The Ducks are in the hurry up. Here's more to throw. He wants it all.
How is that
He
not
took a
pitched?
shot at the end zone, and he almost picked it off. It'll be 3rd down.
Come on, Wes.
You just
Shit.
wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
And I tell you what, he drops back to pass, nothing really open, tries to scramble, but now because he got a little bit more yards, is this maybe decision time on 4th and...
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his
He
feet.
pushed me out the way, dog.
Touchdown,
He pushed me out the way, bro.
Ducks. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Literally pushed me out the way, dog.
What a
pushed
fantastic
me out the
route
way.
that time. If you're going to be able to throw the
He
ball
pushed me out
down
the
in
way.
this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
The Wes was I shadowed him.
comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Levin. Rushes on him. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
All right, let's go.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Still running fucking 3, huh?
Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go those plays.
No, I keep doing that.
First downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Swings it out to the flat.
Might have waited just a little bit long.
Immediately, they're well short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Durham.
What is
and
going on?
Just a short, safe pass play they pick up a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback.
That was good.
Nice
That was good. I should have threw it high.
That
was good.
And now
That was a
they're
good
in
one.
business.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Creates a little room.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We're gonna be all right.
Dante
I'm just
Moore.
not sure.
Under fire. They get to him as he throws. On target to the left. They get him.
That's all
but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the
Everybody's
13.
running. Well, it's just Oregon. All they run is YC. That's all they
The
running.
Ducks come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. The run inside. It's Hill. He's brought
running
down
wide
at
side.
the
That's
6, but the defense feeling the heat
You
to
said I'm
make a
muted?
stop here.
It's not in my favorites.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Davison. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
I want to know
that
how
touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really
Weeks'
nice job
fit.
being physical, and that sends a message.
How
We're
was
not just
Weeks'
taking the
fit
lead.
on the
There's
same
a lot of
side as
football
my
left.
man's fit?
We are going to keep trying to run this ball down.
I
your
like to
throat.
know that.
Lining up to add another.
I'm getting,
And the
I'm getting
PAT gives
touched
them
up
a
right now. I ain't gonna lie to
14-7
you.
lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
I'm not on right now.
And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
Whit Weeks went to the other side, bro, of the formation. Yo, what's up? I want to know what that was. Somebody got to tell me.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Throwing more. Quarterback extends the play. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Now, the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. Timeout called by LSU. That's their second. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Defense coming up with a huge stop, perhaps to force a field goal that would make it a 2-possession game. Final timeout called by the Tigers. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
With the catch, it's Durham. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Back to pass, it's Levin. Bringing the heat. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Looking to the big tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find the soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot, so you get your matchup. You know it's zone coverage. You know you can put it up out there, let him go make a play.
Oh, you got...
That is a...
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
You got
they'll
hit.
close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons
Shit
of
was
talent.
wide
He's
open,
making
dog.
bad decisions.
Wide open, bro.
They've done a really good job
had it
identifying
again.
mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that you...
I turned my shit off. Good night. I'm done.